So I'm riding around one night on my bike. Things are peaceful, and all of a sudden I get this strange feeling that I am being followed. Not gonna lie, and I thought this was gonna be the last time I'd ever see anyone again. I thought I was about to be kidnapped. And let me make this one thing clear, y'all. This is coming from a man, okay? So as some of y'all may know, I live in Arizona where every single day of the year feels like summer. Every time you go out, it feels like summer. Every time you walk out at night, it feels like summer. Every time it's winter, it feels like summer. And every time it's fall, it feels like summer. Halloween feels like summer. The thing about Arizona at night is that you do not see anyone walking outside, okay? It doesn't matter what time it is, no one is walking outside. Not only is it because it's too hot to walk outside, but everything here is not in a walkable distance. Every time you want to go to the store, it's at least like a mile or two away, okay? And let's be honest, who's walking a mile or two away, okay? No one's walking a mile or two away, okay? The most you see is like people on scooters or people on bikes. That's about it. Anyways, back on track. It's Saturday night, and I'm like, you know what? Let's go out. Let's go out just for a ride, and let's do just that. But this one time, okay, you ever get that feeling like you're being watched? Like you don't see anyone, you don't hear anyone, and like you don't smell anyone, but something's strange in the air. It feels like something's eyes are watching you. Someone or something is staring you down, and there's nothing you can do about it. Now imagine that, but imagine in the dead of night where there is no one around, just like I said, right? So I'm cruising around, things are peaceful. It's been like an hour into my ride. Honestly, at this point, I was ready to go home. And I get to this intersection, right? No cars, no one, not a single soul is there with me. It's just me, okay? And the thing about me is that whereas most people remove the mirrors on their bike just for the aesthetic look and just because it looks a lot cleaner, I kept mine on, okay? Solely because I hate turning my whole body and just looking behind me, okay? I love to see everything in front of me, and I'm the kind of guy who hates, right? I hate when there are things behind me that I can't see. Like, you know when you go into a restaurant and your man picks the seat that he can see everything in front of him? That's me, okay? That's me. I can't stand when anything is behind me. I need to see where everything is at all times, okay? You never know. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because back at that intersection, a couple seconds pass, and then I start to notice that there is this car's headlight that I kept seeing over and over and over and over again while I was riding, okay? It pulls up behind me, kind of slow, nothing crazy, but I'm like, a little weird, but you know what? Whatever. Because the thing about motorcycles is that if you wanted to get away, you could, okay? So in my head, I'm like, yeah, it's fine, it's whatever. I'm stupid, all right? I'm stupid. Intersection light turns green and I'm heading east, kind of on the way back to my house, coming from the north. And I start picking it up, but remember how I told you it's hot in Arizona? It's hot like sitting in a sauna with clothes on, all right? That's how the best way you can picture it. The part that I failed to mention is that I get super cranky when it's hot. And I'm sure a lot of y'all do too, so I'm hoping you can relate. But for me, it's bad, okay? It is bad. So right now, I am hot, okay? It is hot. Both figuratively and literally, I am hot, okay? And on top of that, I am absolutely parched. And for those of you who do know me, they know I'm absolutely terrible at drinking water. I drink water as much as men tell the truth. I never bring water anywhere I go, even though literally just the other month I went out and bought one of those Awala bottles, the little cute ones that when you flick it up, it makes your face look like a koala. So at this point, I'm like, okay, I could go home, but you know, that's 25 minutes away and I'm kind of dried, okay? Dried up more than those raisins that no one wants to eat, okay? But I like those. I like those raisins so much, okay? Give me those raisins. Dried up to the point where I'm looking like one of those weird chubby pugs with the breathing problems where they just kind of sit there and their face is all scrunched up. So I'm like, you know what? I think I need to go to the gas station. I speed up, zoom, to get whoever that was that I kept seeing away from me. Like I said, easy peasy. And I park, turn off my bike, take my gloves off, take my wallet out. And then I set my way over to the gas station door, okay? And just to give you a little bit of an idea of how this gas station looks, it's got the front with several parking spots, and then on the left side around the corner, it has another set of parking spots. And crazy enough, that car was there, okay? It was there. I don't even know how it got there. I don't even know when it got there. I didn't even see it come up there, okay? I don't even know, all right? At this point, I was on something, okay? I thought I was on something at this point. The way, okay, the way my heart dropped was insane. Like when you get a text from your crush and you see it, but you don't want to open it yet, but the name is still up, okay? The name is still on your phone. That's the feeling I got, okay? But not in a good way. Anyways, these, I'm like, okay, maybe I should just go. But also being the idiot that I am, I'm like, I'm kind of thirsty. So, you know, I went inside and got a drink, okay? So I was like, you know what? Let me just go inside, get the sanctuary of this gas station and hydrate, and maybe I'll be okay, all right? As I'm walking in, I see someone in the corner of my eye, okay, peeking around the pillar, okay, the left side of the gas station, like I said, peeking around the pillar, staring at me, all right? It was too dark. I couldn't see anything. At this point, hell nah, bro. Oh, hell nah. But you know what? Whatever. At this point, I'm now inside. There's windows to the front of the whole parking lot and the gas pumps, but now I'm just inside walking around trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next, okay? Like so, I just stay in there and get some water and hang out for a little bit because at this point, I'm just trying to recollect and kind of figure out what is going on, okay? Do I need to like call the cops? Do I need to book it out of here? Do I need to tell someone? Do I need to tell a trusted adult? I am a trusted adult, but at this point, I was not sure, okay? You will not believe, okay? You will not believe what I did next, okay? I made up my mind, and you know what I did? I grabbed my water, and I sped walked out of there to my bike because I'm not socially awkward, all right? Don't ever do this, okay? This is the stupidest thing you could ever do, okay? Don't ever do this. But I had made up my mind. I grabbed my water, walked out nonchalant to assert my dominance and show them that I am not afraid. Bongo is not afraid. Bongo was indeed very afraid, okay? But you know what? He did not look like it. And as I'm opening the door, trying to be all cool because that's how motorcycle riders are, I see the head pop out from the corner again. And I thought, yep, that's it. This is over for me. Literally at that second, I hear a faint call out, almost like a voice that I was imagining something, okay? The moment I heard the voice, it was the most bruh moment I have ever felt in my life. It came from a girl, and this is what it sounded like. Bongo, is that you? All the fear in my soul just vanished away immediately. And you know that feeling when you get a big pump of relief and it's just, you don't even know what else to say. That was me, okay? That's how I felt. Bruh, these two girls came running around the corner, and you know what? Because I'm a celebrity, they're like, oh my gosh, we knew it was you. Hi, can we get a picture? And because I'm just that guy, that cool of a guy, okay, I said, sure. Come here, come take a picture with me. Took a picture, said usual highs and goodbyes, and that was it. And that was a story of how I thought I almost got put up for adoption without my own consent. But the moral of the story, don't do that. Don't walk out, all right? Call the cops if you're scared, please.